Hey everybody, Corey from SB Pace here, talking about long-term growth and exit strategies in the month of February. And today's question is, when should I consider bringing on C-level employees? Um, if you could never bring on C-level employees as a small business, I would recommend that. Everybody loves to talk about or give themselves C-level titles and give their team C-level titles, and it looks good on paper and it sounds fancy and all of that. But like realistically, unless you have 20, 30 employees and you have like an actual management team, that it makes sense to have that org chart that deep where you have a C level and then you've got a VP and then you've got senior management under that. And then like if you could get that deep in your org chart, then you want to start talking about having C level employees. If you're going to have your um, best friend who you started the business with as the chief operating officer and you're the CEO and you have 0 employees, that's dumb. That doesn't make sense. It's not attractive to potential investors. It across the board, avoid that. And again, if you have 3 employees and one of them reports to the chief operations officer, that again doesn't make sense, because there needs to be that depth in the organization for it to actually make sense, because you're going to leave yourself it's just confusing when it comes to doing any kind of business. Like I'm the janitor and I report to the chief operations officer. No, that doesn't make sense. So um don't try and make yourself bigger than you really are. It's not going to impress anybody. You can give yourself literally any title you want under the sun. Anybody can do that. So it's not impressive. It's not like you got to go to school to earn that title. So just stay away from those as long as you possibly can, and then use them sparingly, because you can also, I mean, that's something to help motivate people to work harder, to get promotions, to go from I was just managing the floor to now I'm the operations manager to now I'm the VP of operate. Like there's those levels that you can move people up, which then also allows you to limit the salaries that you're paying and that type of stuff. So when you should consider, I just don't consider it.